Let me sing the sad refrain of broken hearts that loved in vain. And if my song can start you crying, I'm happy. It feels incredible to be back here at the Fulton. It's one of my absolute favorite theaters, favorite staff, favorite everything. Favorite city. Oh my God, I love Lancaster. I remember when I was here before, I kept saying Lancaster and was quickly corrected that it's Lancaster. So I'm happy to be back. I think more than anything, it's the feel good of White Christmas, of the storyline. When I read the script, I remember immediately wanting to go and snuggle up and have some warm cocoa and marshmallows. It's just a feel good story. And after the few years we've had in this country, I think we could all use a feel good story and something that makes you laugh out loud and cry and just feel good. And so that's what excites me the most about it, is that I'm going to be able to present this really feel good, happy story to a community that needs it like all communities do right now. Oh, Miss Martha Watson. She and I are one. The things that she actually says in the show, I would say in real life. So that's a plus. But I really, really enjoy her character. She reminds me of many women I've seen throughout my life. I shouldn't say that. I don't want to give too much away. I do. I'm not going to cry. I wouldn't say I participate in it much anymore, but my mother and I had a tradition when she was alive. I've always been that kid and adult who has to have a Christmas present before Christmas Day. Like, I just cannot function in life without having one thing from under that tree. So my mother and I started a tradition many years ago, probably when I was like 6 or 7, maybe even before that, where we would have eggnog with nutmeg and cinnamon on top on Christmas Eve. And I could pick any gift I wanted from under the tree to open. And as I got older and started buying her gifts, she could pick any gift from under the tree. And we each got a gift to open on Christmas Eve. I miss that. But that definitely is a favorite tradition. I think because I'm all about women power, and there's a moment between myself, Betty, and Judy where I basically tell them that, look, we're women. Celebrate your freedom, sisters. The only thing you have to worry about losing are your girdles. I love that because it's how I live. Be liberated. Celebrate freedom. You're a sister. You're a woman, honey. Be larger than charge. I would say a favorite Fulton memory, one of them would go back to my time here in 2019 during Chicago. And that was the moment Mark Robin told me that I would be riding the pit up for the entrance of When You're Good to Mama. And that whole element of surprise where I was literally squatting as it rose up, and to watch people's faces when the lights came up on the first 2 rows say, because they had no idea I was coming from that spot. That is an all-time favorite memory. I loved it every show. I would say for White Christmas so far, my favorite memory is just being happy being back. I love this city. I love this theater. I love that Central Market. I shouldn't be there 3 times a week because they're open 3 times a week. What do you do? How do I only go once? I need to know that, but until then, I'm usually there 3 times a week just because. So those are some favorite memories so far. And I love this cast.